There we go. Now it's actually starting to record. We lost a few seconds there. Motivation is high on the Legion X front. They're doing their way, they're doing their magics. And they're advancing bravely. Now the thing is, with this format now, with the Winter Invitational, we do not have that old register of saying, oh, it's gonna be that garrison, that spot. So rocket sniping is becoming less and less of a frequent thing. Less and less of a thing that you will see often. That is, unless people see where people are coming from. They might see some more of these lovely little shots there. Airlock forgot something and is running back. Oh. Potential rockets? No! Does it anything far too early, far too early. They thought the enemy was already on train station. That is interesting. But both teams are making their way at the moment. I'm just gonna zoom out for one little quick moment here. So we can get a bit of a glimpse here. It looks like the main factor. Yeah. Legion X going very top heavy. Very, very, very heavy in the north here. Not a lot control-wise in the south. A bit. Some little flanks happening as well. So that's still on the... That's still on there. Yeah, that's still all good. That's still all good. And nobody is seeing that. Oh god, that's gonna be painful. How do you not see the... You really? There we go. And even little Hagrid. And the whole south got cleared by Moit and by Celtic Pagan. There we go. The actual push on the hardpoint is also getting a bit further back. What our friends with the PARADUCKS were starting to capture this point, they have now lost a bit of their push power here. And they're starting to lose the capture progress here. And they're now regaining it. There we go. That was a... No, it's getting a bit back and forth there. Just checking that the volume is good. Yeah, volume is all good. Rocket comes in, doesn't hit anything, but at least the attempt was made. That's also working. Surprisingly, not a lot of firing that I hear. And they changed it instantly. Lots of very blind rockets. Blind as in they don't know if there's an enemy there, they just fire. Presuming there's an enemy there. Now normally these often help. Thing is often, not always. Viking and Rick at the moment, make them forward more and more. Viking slightly sick, rubs on his stomach. Forward. It sounded like a grenade throwing animation sounds. No, not the case. Still wandering around, we go up in the sky while they do... There we go, Viking did a thing. And this might go initially towards the friend from the PARADUCKS here. With the Devil Dogs quite heavily playing here. Last time I thought I saw like two guys. One squad. I'm a bit unsure how many I saw last time, but this time we have quite the amount here again. Getting blocked, and Legion X again. Start and capture back. The capture power is slowly fading, and it's coming back. Yeah. PARADUCKS still parachuting into the battlefield here. Rather close, that is. Blue Celtic on the sidelines here could do some amazing stuff with, let's say, taking down OPs. The problem, I think, is that there's not a lot of OPs here. Also, the hard point is... taken, there we go. 25 minutes and 55 seconds, and the point got taken. Now... a great shot would be nice here, but then again, maybe it's just searching for OPs. Fair enough. Thing is, how far can he make it before he gets killed here? Blue Celtic might die to flips. Makes his way for the back areas. Does not see the MG is out of vision. No. Sees the MG, gets the MG. Fleeps, not realizing where the enemy is here. Makes his way to the backlands and is searching for the intruder. Oh! Or is building an OP? Is building an OP. Now, Blue has seen a... Actually, no, I don't think he has. I don't think he was able to see smoke there. As in dust coming up and an OP being built. Up in the sky I go. The nice thing about this is that right now, yes, the Devil Dogs, ETK, and DK. I always mix up. It's DKB, not DBK. Danish. Oh, Kriegsbattalion, but what was it? It was the Danish battalion. I mess up the K all the time. Was it combat with the K? I don't know. Either way, PARADUCKS are having the ground. Then again, Legion X is putting in heavily. And there's Blue Celtic here at the moment. Who could do amazing, or he dies horribly against Love Lotion. That is also a thing he could do, you know? But everybody needs a hobby. Well, so much for that one. But the fight is still on, and we see a slight little push there. From Blue, from Legion X. They're making the way more and more. They are trying to push this point here. Nice little cinematic little push while I take a little sip. So then again, PARADUCKS do have the combat area. They should have an OP there. Somewhere where Fleeps is maybe. Or Pio. There we go, Charlton first. There we go, lovely. But they should have something there. Hagrid also on the backlines. That could be big. That could be very big. That could ruin the whole back. Ah, Thaurus Magnus dies. As does Edric. Capture progress is getting slowed down. Nikio and Hagrid are both doing an immense favor. Jimmy also down. Hagrid died, I think, against Danny there. But it was 3 to 4 people they took down. That is quite the amount. Now that the amount of people that were needed to capture on the hard point are gone. And that lovely capture progress of half the point is now slowly fading away. No, it's not over yet. Don't get me wrong. They can still come back. Private Pile is dead. But I think he was able to take down an OP or something there. I saw for a second like a little marker. Yeah, that's the marker. So he was able to set something up for a moment. Capture progress is not really going well for them right now. And the moment I say it, it changes. Then again, I also see Nikio still in the backlands here. Ay. Kills Santa, kills Flarmagnus. There we go. Kill cap. And thank God, killed by Captain Jimmy the MG. While Private Pile walks next to him, he doesn't realize there's an enemy in his area. Then again, when do you ever look to your, like, 90 degrees right? Answer is if you have a widescreen monitor. That is the case. Well, not in this case. But that helps. Right now, I don't see a lot of people here on train station that are red. I see only blue boys. Birthday boy Robobuck making his way. Can he be a happy hero? Happy birthday, boy, and happy birthday, boy. There we go. Robobuck. 3 hairs on his chest. Now the big man. There we go. And we're going into birthday cam, birthday mode cam. Oh, long range against Love Lotion. Oh, tapped. Or was that Ubos? Was that Ubos? I don't know. There could have been Ubos. There could be, let's say, it was Robobuck because it's his birthday. There we go. Look at the little cheeky boy. Look at him. Being all cheeky and having a birthday. And while I say that's good job there. Kills Captain Carl. Edric makes his way, and they're starting to push more and more. Edric falls down. Flamarcus in the south, Danny in the north. Legion X is pouring heavily on the point. Rocket against... Those rockets have been awful the whole night so far. But they're making their plays, they're making their ways, and they're making some good movement at the moment. What are these rockets? Flamarcus, Magnusing around, neither gets team killed by Xander. What is this? Sure. And Simeon with the second shot. Simeon with the second shot kills Fla Magnus. Before the man can do any more damage. Also, by the way, the hardpoint got captured. Just mention it on the side if you didn't notice. But the thing is, Fla Magnus. So the thing is that Legion X needs to clear out the area. Because they could advance to the front and try to box the enemy out. But then again, there's so many people that could already be in the backlands. AKA making his way at the moment. Squad leader's always dangerous in the agent vs agent format. Because they can clown cover the whole thing. And you suddenly have 6 people behind you the front line. Doesn't seem right. Oh, sees him. Shoots far too late. Far too late. AKM cam. He is out for that kill. He could see Silky Dog in a second, but instead he just decides to sniff the floor. Got killed by a Quibbit there. And I go up in the sky. Where I see little blue Celtic again making his way on the side. Ah, camera. And gets already spotted and attacked quite heavily. Now, there are enemies closed in, like Monkey's Punk here. Which, of course, is the name Monkey's Punk. Before anybody from Twitch says anything. And the boy is in the bush. This flamethrower would be lovely. Then again, why would you burn the bush? This is not the Bible. He can hear the man. He can hear the man. He can hear the man. He can smell the man. He can also hear the grenade there. Hopefully. Yep. But still... You gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. What an annoying... I mean, that's a fair play to play, but god, that's annoying. Because there's still a little thorn in the sides. Actually, I'm gonna stay there because I think... Oh, lovely rocket there for Moit. Or Muid. Lovely long-range rocket there from... Well, not Montalas, but up the hill. Yeah, Monkey is still not seeing the enemy here. And that didn't have any actual combat there. But I see a big front from the PARADUCKS make their way over the metal bridge. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I had missed Captain Cal just a bit. We'll actually stay here for a second because that is a very cinematic shot here. I'm actually gonna pour myself a drink. You enjoy the vision here. That's beautiful up here. That would have been an amazing shot against Xander there, but no, was not meant to be. And at the moment, as you can see, it is getting a bit thin here on the front line with red dots. I just covered the sky. Yeah, they're spawning close by, but Edric making his way. And gets mauled down by Captain Carl, who is still on the train tracks, or between the train tracks. Might see an MG off against Waterfleet and Carl here. Ah, joyful. That seems like Waterfleet is really going for the MG fun here. That could be potentially amazing. I'm gonna go back a bit. There is potential for a good rocket, but I think that was the second run, so... Yeah, those long-range rockets, they might get lucky. You might hit a guy that just jumps over or stands there, and then you're gonna blast like 5 guys. It's a low chance of hitting, but if you hit, oh boy, that's gonna be a juicy one, so to say. Captain Cal with the footwork as well. Was that? No. Wait for the second rocket, then we gotta go. Overshot! Oh, Mr. Pyle, overshot with the rocket there. Could have been a lovely rocket, also just below halftime, by the way. Little heads up there. Less than 15 minutes to play. But that rocket would have been lovely. That would have been a lovely rocket. Sadly, was not meant to be. Speaking of things that were not meant to be, Hagrid is making his way. Made his way and died horribly. Oh, Hagrid. Poor Hagrid. I'm just watching this at the moment. Let's just go a bit tactical for a second. As you can see, they are mostly in the west. The hardpoint itself is taken by Legion X at the moment. They have to defend for 14 more minutes. Map control-wise, it seems... Wow! PARADUCKS are really doing a front push without any... I mean, I'm always up for the nice brute force push. But you should have at least like 1 or 2 guys in your backlands. Just so they don't quack and detunt. So they don't flank you. There's nothing down here, sorry. I just want to make sure, like, is there anybody that is just doing a long flank? No! PARADUCKS are going for the big frontal push. Oh, the lucky turn there from Pio. Up this guy we go. Nelson making his way. Nelson could play a big part here in harassing the enemy and take a lot of stuff. Or he just is gonna stand there and wait for people to basically walk from the garrisons toward the front line. Yeah, he might. I think the garrison is there somewhere? No, can't be, right? Where did they build a garrison? Was it here somewhere? I don't remember where the garrison was. It was like a little garden compound area. Sometimes I wish that the admins could actually see stuff like this. Ah! There was the garrison. There we go. Blind Altberg. So you would be able to see. Also, I'm actually gonna focus. Sorry about the movement there. I'm gonna focus on this little push here. PARADUCKS breaking in from the hardpoint directly. Nelson Ermalak closing in the man supply. That sounds wrong. But the amount of players that can join that push is getting limited now with Ermalak and Nelson cutting the enemies off here. Not only these six people can do the push here. And neither of them is a squad leader. No squad leader at the moment helping the push here. Hagrid, Nkyo, Finn, Monkey Spunk, and Sergey. Clearing out the point a bit. Nice, nice. Light capture progress for a moment. Very beautiful little push. And Flar Magnus also dead. Jimmy the MG does not realize he's getting shot and dies. Wow. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. And that is also now the front line still. Nelson Ermalak still harassing the enemy backlines here. Good, good, good. And at least gives them enough time to get their own players into place again. Because right now they are losing that hardpoint quite a bit. Oh. Woman fell down, only Nelson alive. Now they should, Legion X should be able to defend this. Question is, are they gonna be? They're getting a bit slowed down, but they took down, I don't know that name, I think, oh, it was Hagrid. But they're not inside the area, they're not close enough. At the moment, that is a lot of PARADUCKS quacking in. And no weapon was fired, amazing. And there we go, they actually found enemies. Right, I'm missing Legion X right now, yeah, as in on the They had to run from their garrison. That could be big. Also, Philippe's clearing out the south. Now, this could be the big push. This could be the push, basically, where Legion X is getting flooded out of the area and is gonna get overrun. Now, oh, it's contested. Surely having 18 people here. Surely. Yeah, it should be safe. That should be safe. Amazing jump shots. But yeah, that should be safe. Finn might go back and clear water fleet and others here. But that hardpoint is gonna flippity flip in a second. And flip with 9 minutes and 24 seconds left. Takes on one man, doesn't see the MG under the thing at the moment. Okay, wagon. And the front line has completely collapsed for Legion X here. They have some people in place. Celtic, who's that? Crafty, and of course, birthday boy, Robobuck. Who we're gonna focus very much on today. It's not getting noticed. Oh my god. Not getting noticed. Wow. I think they just decided to not harass the birthday boy. That's very kind of. Takes a serious Sam, reloads, might get shot. Yeah, it was not a good spot there to check that out. And while we have 8 minutes and 18 seconds left, Legion X needs to get A into the point and B clear out the point. Right now they're still coming from the garrison side here from the west. And they have a bit of a thing going on the south. But it's only the close south. There is potentially, they have still the control over the south. They could set everything up now that they could keep pushing into the hardpoint directly. Like over here, no, fair enough, they could keep pushing here. They could also make their way over this area, which is in their hands. And spawn up there, like have one squad leader up here. And then spawn your big attack wave northeast, north, and northwest. And just flood the city, that could also work. Well, whatever the plan is, they have 7.5 minutes left to do it. Even just starting to capture the point would already be a thankful thing for Legion X here right now. After having lost, well, after not getting the point initially, then capturing it back, now losing it, they now need to have... Oh! And it's contested. Big blue blob from Legion X making the way. Yes, grenades over the walls. Captain Jimmy has the right idea here. Maybe not that far grenades, maybe a bit closer. Like a right-click kind of thing over the thing. That would be nice because most of the enemy is on the crane side. But oh well, this is gonna take a while. I do like that Captain Jimmy is already in the right spot here to basically hammer down on the enemy. Now the thing is, he either needs to permafire like against Hagrid there, who was able to cross the street. He needs to basically have little bursts of fire.
Bunch of person around the building, infantry.
Yeah, all like that. I think got injured there. Now you could get by Xander help, bandaged. I think he got hit there. Rockets. Alright. Nelson pushes. Doesn't see the enemy. Jumps over the enemy and gets killed. Gotta be kidding me. Jumps over the enemy and gets killed. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Slow capture progress, but I just think it's just because of the lack of people being alive on the PARADUCKS side here right now. They are also spawning a bit further back. They notice that something is off here, that they're getting attacked from their own side, so to say. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's a big splatter. That's a big splatter area. I'm just zooming out a bit so you can get a bit of a glimpse here with Ubers and Flips now colliding in a second. Oh, the fun. I'm in that position for some good stuff, but the amount of people just on that hardpoint right now, that is worrying. Oh, Flips got killed. Now they are getting very close. A big wave of grenades could be helpful. Xander also inside the hard area here. Inside the compound, getting attacked though. Take a little sip. And definitely killed the MG. Lovely rocket there from Sergej. Starting to capture, but that should quickly end with the amount of people coming towards the hard point here. Now the thing is, Legion X is in a beautiful... Look at that, where Legion X is right now. They're in a beautiful spot right now. But then again, they're fighting against the PARADUCKS. So if these... Oh. Lots of ducks dying against Tharos Magnus there. Holy moly. And Tharos Magnus is well dead. Beautiful moment here right now. And I like that basically, you can see on the side, Legion X is going by enemy lines, but so is PARADUCKS. EDK intentional team killers making their way. Hagrid? Ah, was it a grenade? Was that a melee weapon? I think it was a grenade, I think. Who was... Ah, it was a grenade! Who was confused? Who's attacking me? Oh. And his friend dies. What also happens is that the point got halfway taken. And still Legion X, but spawn waves coming in that should get defended in a moment. Also pure Sermoin. No, Sermoin not anymore. But people are still cutting in line. Look at that. Look at that little squad. Just on the left here. Just on the west. Just there to basically slow down the progress of enemies making into the hard point. That is gonna be a big boulder for the wave here that's coming. And they're still running from... Where the... Oh god, they're running from their garrisons. Yeah, Abel squad has no OP at the moment. Oh boy. So they're missing a whole squad at the moment at any kind of important point. Not enough shots getting fired, yeah? Blue Celtic about to get shot by a legion of enemies. And still Legion X capturing the point. What? Oh. Yeah, because they're on the hard point, yeah. Now, Celtic could at least stay there and basically slow down the enemy. That might give them enough time. There's 2 minutes left to play. But then again, if this goes, then this can go into overtime in the case that, well, it's a 100% captured. Devil Dogs and the Danish arm make their way onwards here. Blue Celtic, how is the man not... Wow! That took for both far too long to be not embarrassing. There we go. Danny clearing out the front line, that's a very helpful moment for them here. Because that defense, that push is getting more and more, it's so thin. Either side that loses people here is losing the cap progress here. Spawnwave comes in, runs into the hardpoint, Legion X keeps on pushing in. Do they have an OP close? Does PARADUCKS have an OP close by? Because else this point is gonna get blocked again. From people making their way on the side there again, getting blocked, contested. Legion X again capping. PARADUCKS flooding in, getting also long range killed, and the point is about to... 42 seconds left, they need a defender. If Legion X is able to hold the point till then it's over for this round. Then we have another match coming up. But that would be a glorious victory for Legion X. Now, PARADUCKS are still... Oh, God. And I think they all got killed by Silky here. I think Silky just wiped out most of the people in the hardpoint. Oh, God. I mean, most, like 3 or 4, huh? Like, let's say 3 people. But that's 3 people that count as 9. Think about that one. And Monkey is still in the middle of everything. Amazing! Quite indeed. Just in the middle there. Just in the middle, killing everybody. He's just doesn't care. That's hilarious. I love it. Oh. And I think that is the gig is. I think that is Jesus Christ. All the bad words. But that is the first round. Best out of 3. So the first round goes to Legion X. Now, if Legion X wins the next match, that means they win the evening. The overall match is against the PARADUCKS. Now, if they lose the next match, I will bring we have a 1 against...